You came into my stream. You said, please wear this look on the pod this week. And I was supposed to deny you your one wish. Did you wake me up? Did you rub my lamp? That's how I feel right now. I feel like I gave you everything you wanted. And you're like, well, you didn't have to do it for me. You asked me to. And I'll oblige happily. Good morning, Good morning, Purple.
Good morning, Tiff. You want to see all my cool stickers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just looking at all this.
Hey, and if you guys wanted to see the cool stickers, you could follow us on YouTube and watch there.
Yeah. And then look at
beautiful Bones Coffee.
Yeah.
Grogu.
Oh, that says Bog Mountain, by the way. That's backwards, but it says Bog Mountain.
Yeah, but the one next to it says Bones Coffee.
Oh, yeah. No, I got you. Yeah, I was just telling you because it's backwards.
But you wanted me to know that it says Bong Mountain. It's not backwards for me. I don't know what.
Oh, really?
Because remember last time I was showing you something and I'm like, it's backwards. And you're like, it's not backwards for me. So it's really just our computers gaslighting us at the end of the day.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I have like the old coffee, the old Bones Coffee sticker, and then I have the new one.
Wow.
Interesting.
You're a fan.
Oh, well. These are from Jessie. Jessie gave me these stickers.
She's a fan.
Jessie's Floating Castle.
Well, if you love her
Anywho.
so much, why don't
that
you
one
do a
too.
podcast with Jessie?
Yes!
Oh, you'd rather do a podcast with Jessie.
Wait, hold on, what?
Interesting.
No, I thought you were saying you want her on the podcast.
Very interesting. I don't want anybody on our podcast.
Oh. Okay.
Is that rude? I just want the podcast to be us.
That's okay. I mean, because we know each other and we vibe well, and then you don't want to have to vibe with anybody else. Are you drinking espresso? I forgot, Tiff. Did you learn? Is that your first one? Okay. We'll see when it starts. Okay, you just started it, so we'll see how far this goes.
I did not fill my glass up all the way. I'm a little concerned, though, because I've had this espresso for like 3 weeks. Like, cold brew espresso in my fridge for like 3 weeks.
Oh, okay. Not
and
that one.
And I was like...
Got it.
No. Not,
I've had this for 3 weeks.
Technically, yes, but not all mixed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I poured it, and then I was like looking at the bottle, and I was like, is there a sell-by date that I should be concerned about? Maybe somewhere on this? And I couldn't find one, but it did say... it said used within 7 days of opening.
Oh, yeah.
Used within 21 days of opening? Is that what you said? Because this was like 21 days ago. So if I get sick,
that's what I heard. Yeah.
I'm going to be upset.
I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. Just a heads up, I think, is that like a glass straw?
Mm-hmm.
It's a little clinky. It's a little clinky.
Oh, you can hear it?
Oh, yeah, it's kind of loud. It's kind of loud, girl. That's what I was like...
Okay, I should go get... I have a rubber one. I actually hate the glass straw. It was already in there, so out of convenience.
No, I get it. There she goes.
I'll be back.
There she goes. There she goes again with her espresso. What rhymes with espresso? More espresso, less depresso. What else rhymes with espresso? Caresso? Caresso's a word.
Not a word. No, it's
It is now. I just made it.
Should we introduce ourselves?
Yeah, let's go.
Hold on, I have to type.
Okay, type. I can hear you typing, girl. Oof, you're like... That's what typing sounds like to me.
What rhymes with espresso? Gesso.
Yeah. Gesso.
Espresso.
That's what I said.
Progresso.
Hell yeah. Oh, Progresso.
Chili con... It says chili con queso.
That's not...
Chili con queso. Hey, friends. I'm Tiffany, she, her, general do-gooder, and your least favorite Twitch streamer, and I'm here with my friend, Purple Mohawk, and we are the Tell Us Something Good podcast, and every week, me and my friend Perp here get together and we tell each other a positive and uplifting news article from this week's news cycle and talk about the things that made us smile, which we call glimmers. Is this making sense? Are you guys keeping up? Do you need to take notes? Should I slow down? No? Great. Let's keep going. Hey, Perp, how is your week going? What are you drinking? Have you experienced anything new? Have you had a cool new snack? What is new with you this week?
Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, actually, it's been a really good week. Thanks for that lovely introduction, by the way. That was so good.
Well, you deserve that and more, but I am one woman, so.
That's all. That's it. I can only hope to achieve the intro skills that you have. That's it. But no, to answer your question, my week's been pretty good. Guess what's finally over? Guess!
Your period.
No, that hasn't even started. But the construction's over! Yay! Oh my god, I'm so excited. My porta potty's still out there, but that doesn't mean, that's fine. But no, I am actually super... Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Is that your super glimmer of the week?
Hell yeah, it is. I didn't even know what it was till it happened. I just want everyone to know that the construction on my road is done, and I can leave my home freely without having to worry about one of 3 roads. Is one or two of these roads blocked? Maybe. Are all of them blocked? Maybe. Do I know when? No. Anyway. What else I got going on today? I have, what's it called? Some kind of coffee. It's like Blue Mountain coffee, which is pretty good.
Oh, so not Bones coffee?
Not Bones. Oh, I haven't had Bones coffee in like months. Oh no, that's a lie. I had Bones coffee. I bought a bag for my birthday last month. So
is it expensive?
Cool. Yeah.
Oh,
it's like $15 to $16 a bag. No. It might be $18 actually.
$18.
Yes.
How many cups of coffee roughly are in a bag?
Oh god, I had no idea. It's like a 12-ounce bag, if that helps you.
No, it doesn't. Thank you.
Alright, that's all I got. Hey, you're fine. I mean, I think it varies, because, like, Big Stacks and I can split, like, 8 to 10 cups, depending on. But I'm drinking out of my bucket. No, I would say maybe, like, about, like, a month. It depends on the size of the bag. Maybe, but
8 to 10 cups of coffee. If you have 1 cup of coffee a day and you're each having one, that's 10 cups in 5 days.
Oh. I guess you're right.
That's just the math you gave me.
No, I believe you. I do.
You don't have to believe me. It's math. It's just the way it works out.
Okay. I did want to show off my mug though. This was a gift. It was a gift.
With the t-shirt you're wearing?
You guys can't see the mug.
With the matching t-shirt you're wearing?
Yeah, the matching t-shirt. I thought it'd be funny to wear these because I got them at different times. But today I'll match.
Listen, Bucky is a different breed of gas station.
Have you been there before?
Yeah, there's one on the way to my parents' house. And there's one 45 minutes away from me that I used to go to a lot just to get brisket sandwiches.
Ooh, brisket.
I know I'm vegan and I don't like killing animals anymore, but their brisket sandwiches really fucking slapped.
Okay. Noted. If I ever go to one, I'll get one and then I'll
You need to get the breakfast you need to get the brisket sandwich and you need to get the kettle chips, the freshly cooked kettle chips.
Ooh, they make their own kettle chips?
Yeah, like in-house.
Oh my god. That's cool.
Have you not been to a Buc-ee's?
No, I haven't. I'm excited about the idea. Wait, hold on. Now I gotta show you the other thing I have.
Perp, if you ever come visit me, we will take the 45-minute trip. Oh, of course you have a Buc-ee's. Is this all from Crow?
Yeah, dude. Different times.
Really?
No. Yes, I think these came together. And then, because I just think of the idea of Buc-ee's just sounds fun. Like, my mom wants to go now.
There's a reason it rhymes with Chucky's, you know?
Chucky's.
Buc-ee's cheese,
like,
Chucky's cheese. They're friends,
I
probably.
don't want to color it. I kind of don't want to color it. Because it
Why?
looks really cool.
It's a doodle bear. You could probably put it in the washer machine and redo it. Remember
think?
Doodle Bears?
Yeah, I remember Doodle Bears.
Remember Doodle Bears?
It literally says, wash, flush, in hot water. Cycle, no pre-wash or clearing. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like a doodle bear. You could probably color it over and over and over again.
That makes me feel better. Oh yeah, we also got that Snorlax. That happened yesterday.
Wow, you got spoiled yesterday. Congratulations.
Well, it's not like we went to... Oh, thank you. Thank you. I originally was like, I'll pay you back. And he was like, no. I'm like, okay. Fine. Some friends you just know that they're just going to be like, just let me do this for you. And you're like, okay.
I'm one of those friends.
But
I am not one to be fought with. I will win every time.
I don't think I do fight you, so I think we're good.
I don't think you do either.
Okay. You're like, and you don't even try, which is what I like.
Me being like, I don't think, and just leaving it there like it's a whole sentence. Like, I just don't think.
Yep.
No
Just don't
thoughts.
think. That's it. What else do I got going on this week? I had the construction happen. I had, like, crows visiting, which was super cool. We literally just went to, like, the store yesterday. We went to stores, and we still had a good time. I did get more Liquid IV, by the way.
Oh, yeah, you did say you have Liquid IV. What flavor?
The white... Well, this one's lemon lime, but I did buy the white peach, because you were like, it's real good, and I was like, I'm gonna try it. So.
The white peach is really good. It's really, really good.
It was really good.
I'm really excited for you about that.
But yeah, so that's basically how my week's been, I want to say. I mean, so far it's good. I have the next few days off, which is nice. I took time off. Look at me.
Ooh, I'm so proud of you.
Thanks. I feel weird. And I feel kind of guilty a little bit because best friendo's totally covering those days. I don't think she has to. I think she's choosing to do it. She's obviously choosing to do it. I just feel bad. A little bit. A little bit. I'm not going to be like, sorry. Just... She's about to go on maternity leave, so she'll be okay. She'll be all right. But, Tiff, what about you? I feel like I'm talking about me a lot. What about you? How's your week been?
It's been a long week. You know, I got my pap smeared. That's actually a really traumatic experience. Just go... I was not, like... So I'm just, like, generally... Oh, my God, can I say a single word today? Please. Generally,
I have a question for you about it.
I do have, like, fear and anxiety based around the doctor. And it's not just, like, going to the doctor and, like, all that's awkward, the weighing and the picking apart your body and stuff like that. I'm honestly, like, normally pretty fine with that because I work really hard on my body. And even though I'm not, I'm still like technically overweight. Like I'm in pretty good shape. I can run for a while. So like if a doctor tells me that I'm obese because of the scale, I know that doctor is kind of a wahoo because I eat a fully plant-based diet and I like I work out and I run and like I'm fine. It's mostly like the financial fear of doctors because I feel like despite like verifying insurance for a living, I still have this like cloudy, hazy, vague understanding of it. And medical insurance confuses me even more because I don't work with medical insurance. So like every time I feel like I went to the doctor for anything, I ended up getting like hundreds of dollars in bills. And I was like, I don't understand how insurance works, so I'm just going to stop going to the doctor. So that's what I did. Yeah. But I was convinced to try again. So I went after getting checked out for my titty lump, my juicy titty lump. I made an appointment to get my pap smeared because it was like 15 years that fear kept me away from the doctor. So I went. It was scary. It did suck. Don't know what to tell you. I think next time I might take an edible before I go in. I should have. That or like at least a Tylenol.
Well, How long were you there for? Because I feel like you were there for a while. Like, a lot longer than it's supposed to take.
Like 30 to 45 minutes, really.
Like, waiting? Or that's how long the whole thing took?
Like, from entering the building, like, checking in to walking out of the building.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
The facility is like a maze, too. Like, you come out of the exam room, like, bewildered and flustered because somebody just shoved a metal pipe up your vagina with no foreplay. And you just look around, and it's, like, just a bunch of white hallway walls everywhere, and it's like the fucking back rooms of gynecologists.
Don't say that. Oh, that sounds like, okay, that's like a horror game, like, title right there. The back rooms, the gynecologist edition.
Oh my
Watch
god,
out,
could you
the
imagine?
clamp's gonna get you. Yeah.
Not the clamp.
That's what I call it. The clamp, and it's gonna get you.
Sorry, that was actually a huge grump of mine that I had to get off my chest immediately. Okay. The week's been okay. I started listening to audiobooks. I don't know if I talked about this last time, but I was in my bank account and I was scrolling through my past transactions to figure out which one of my impulse purchases really sent me over the edge this week.
Is that okay?
Turns out it was... Yeah, it's really good. I actually use Rocket Money, and we're not sponsored, but I will accept a sponsorship from Rocket Money. I actually really like Rocket Money, but I'm not going to go into any more depth until they pay me. Okay?
Okay.
Rocket Money. But it shows you, like, you know, where your spending is and stuff. I don't pay for it because I'm poor. I did the free trial, and it was really cool, though. I digress. So I saw a charge for Audible for $12.99 for an Audible subscription. And I said, I don't even listen to audiobooks. Why is this here? So I went and I canceled my Audible subscription that I didn't know I had. Turns out I've had it for 4 months.
Oh.
Okay. So I had 4 little Audible coins. Every month, I guess, you pay for your Audible subscription. They give you a little coin, and each coin is a book. Basically, you can exchange for any book in their library. Okay. So I ended up getting The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which is the Hunger Games prequel, which I have really big feelings about, which I will be getting into. And I bought The Sunrise on the Reaping. And I got 2 other books. Hold on. I gotta look them up, because...
Is Sunrise on the Reaping, like, its own thing?
Yes. So, essentially, people said that you can read Sunrise on the Reaping without reading The Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes, but Sunrise on the Reaping will hit different if you know everything there is to know in Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes. So you'll get, like, extra stuff, more Easter eggs, a little extra depth to the book. The Sunrise on the Reaping is about Haymitch when he's in the Reaping, and he's in the Hunger Games.
Oh, okay. I was like, which one's that?
Haymitch
it's been a minute.
Haymitch is the sponsor of Katniss from the original trilogy.
Oh! Is he bald?
No.
No,
he has like
he's
the blonde. He's the blonde drunk guy.
Okay.
He's her sponsor. He, like, doesn't want to be there. He's also in the second... He's in all 3 movies, I think. He's played by someone really famous.
Oh, I was thinking of the announcer guy. That's what I was thinking of.
Haymitch Abernathy. He's played by Woody Is that Woody Harrelson?
Oh, yeah, it is. It is Woody Harrelson. Yeah. Okay.
And technically,
yes, I remember
you're not wrong, because he is bald now, so...
Yeah, but I do remember him. Okay. Yeah. I gotcha. I get it. I understand.
You know who's really cool? Josh Hutcherson. I have a crush on PETA. I think that's my book crush from Hunger Games.
You like bread. What can you say?
I love bread. I mean, who doesn't? If you tell me you don't like bread, you're lying to yourself and to me. But anyway, my Audible books. Okay, we're tracking back. What Audible books did I pick up? My bad. Library. I also got A Haunted Road Atlas by Christine Schaefer and M. Schultz, which is like a... What is it? Oh, I accidentally downloaded it instead of looking at what it's about. My bad. Title details. It's Sinister Stops, Dangerous Destinations, and True Crime Tales. And I got it because I listened to their podcast, and that's why we drink. It's been a big inspiration for me for wanting to start this podcast with you. And I also got the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. So, but right now I'm listening to Sunrise on the Reaping. And I have 11 hours left in it, so I'll probably finish it next week because I'll be at work 9 hours a day. So.
Yeah, you'll probably finish it. I think so.
I think so.
Was there anything else that was going on this week, or was that pretty much your thing?
Well, we had the Jack's Cozy Gaming Casual Gaming Club meetup.
Yeah.
And that was nice. It was a good turnout. I have some stuff to edit from that, like a little video. Every time we do one, we think of like a quirky little question to ask everybody, and then we edit all their answers together. So this week we did aliens are invading Earth, and you have to pick one video game character to save the world from aliens.
Femshep!
Holy shit, why did no one else think of Femshep? That is the most obvious correct answer ever. What the flip? Oh my gosh. You know what the most popular answer was?
What?
Kirby.
I mean, they're not wrong. Like, he could probably do some damage.
You know what was second? Tom Nook.
Not even Samus? Not even Samus.
Oh my god, we need you. No one said Samus. Not a single answer was Samus. Someone said Sora. A couple people said Virgil or Dante from Devil May Cry. A couple people said Kratos. If you could kill a god, you can kill an alien, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. He just seems really angry to me. Kratos. Angry, bald guy.
Most bald guys are angry.
You know,
because their heads are so cold.
Guy, I'm like, he's just very bald. That's it. I don't know. That's all I see. I'm like, they're bald. They're very bald, and that's just their personality to me. Bald. Just a bunch of bald there, Tiff. Bald. That's it.
Okay. Well, we don't hate bald people.
No, we don't hate bald people. It's just that's the first thing I notice when someone's bald.
It reminds me of, did you ever watch the Austin Powers movies?
Yeah.
I don't remember if it's the first or the second, but that guy's got the mole.
Yep.
And he's like, mole, mole, mole.
Are you saying that's me, but saying bald?
But bald.
Bald. You know what? That's a good question. I think it's I don't know if it's the first or the second one. That's a good question.
I think I need to rewatch all 3 Austin Powers movies.
I do wonder what it would be like. Okay, I kid you not. I thought that was like a chili pepper. I was like, what is she doing?
Could you imagine me eating a chili pepper raw at 7:50 in the morning? Honestly, I could.
No, it's probably chapstick.
No, it's drugs.
I knew it.
Look at this cute little vape I got though. It's called the Pixie Pod.
Oh my god, Pixie! That's her side business.
Pixie!
That was your whole week? Okay. I didn't want to interrupt you. I wanted to make sure.
Let me see. We have I'm drinking espresso. We already talked about that.
Yeah, and I tried to rhyme everything with it. It's because I saw a sign yesterday at Meijer that was like, more late.
I rewatched I Know What You Did Last Summer last night. And
oh, how was it?
I don't think it holds up. I'm going to watch the second one maybe today, though. Oh, and today I'm going to go see Eddington.
Why does it sound familiar? Why does Eddington sound
Eddington
familiar?
is a movie coming out. Well, it's out in theaters right now.
What's it about?
political discourse, which sounds boring, but it's like, you know, it's a lot like what we have going on in the country today. But Pedro Pascal plays like a left-leaning governor, and then there's a right-leaning guy that's running for office that's trying to take his spot or some shit. I don't know. And it's in like a Texas town. It's very poignant for today's day and age. I'm a little nervous about watching it because I think it might make me like anxious. But I skipped Civil War for the same reason last year, so I'm gonna see Eddington.
Wait, Civil War, like the Captain America one? Not last year. That wasn't last year, but
no, that came out like 10 years ago.
Yeah, but what? There was a movie. What's up? Like, there's a movie called Civil War.
There was a movie called Civil War that came out last year from A24 that was like about, like if, you know, America's clashing political sides went to war with each other, and there's this really famous clip that went viral from it of this guy holding a gun and aiming at these people, and he's like, no, wait, we're Americans, and he goes, yeah, what kind of Americans are you? And then that's the whole clip, and like it's like that kind of intense. I still haven't watched it because it seems really intense, but
it sounds intense. Oh my gosh, I've never even heard of this movie. Unless it's the one where there's a bunch of famous people in it, but I don't think it is.
You know I'm a cinephile.
Well, I don't even know what that means, Tiff.
It means I like movies.
I believe you. Oh, what did I watch? Oh my god! I've got to tell you! I cried to it yesterday. Oh my god. Okay, so real quick. You know how Alkaline Trio's, like, you're like, correct me if I'm wrong, that's like your nostalgic band, right? That you liked for like ever?
It's my favorite band ever, yeah.
Okay, so I watched a documentary yesterday. I forgot to tell you!
I saw your posts about it, though.
Girl, I was crying! I cried! I don't want to interrupt you, though. I don't want to interrupt you. So, I will only interrupt you if you're like, it's fine.
It is fine. You already interrupted me. Finish your story.
Oh, okay. So, Simple Plan came out with a documentary. Bum, 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 bum. And I watched it on Prime Video yesterday. I think it's called The Kids in the Crowd, I'm pretty sure. And it's an hour and a half long. And I watched it, and oh my god, they like got bullied. They got bullied, like, starting out. Like, people were throwing, like, they were talking about their first Warped Tour concert, and people were throwing bottles at them, and I was just like, oh my god. Like bottles filled with, like, pee and, like, beer.
Oh my god!
And, like, yeah, and they were, like, throwing them at, like, the people, and I was like, you guys all suck. So, I just was, you know,
I will say that I remember in middle school / like high school when Simple Plan was pretty new to the scene. Like, I had no balls, no pads, just, or like no helmets, no balls, just, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, no pads, no helmets, just balls. Yeah.
Yeah, just balls.
I had that album. It was like one of the first CDs I think I ever owned, really. It's up there with like Good Morning, Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge, and Now That's What I Call Music, volume, like, whichever one had If You Had a Bad Day. That's the Now That I Had Music I remember. Oh, and I also really liked those Punk-O-Rama CDs. But I remember Simple Plan, like, I had to be kind of closeted about my Simple Plan love because it was like they were considered a poser band. Simple Plan, Good Charlotte, and Avril Lavigne were all considered poser bands when I was in like middle school, high school. So I had to be really quiet about how much I loved all three of them.
Oh, goodness.
And now I don't care.
That's
now
right.
I'm like, I woke up, it was 7. I waited till 11.
Just to figure out
that no one would call.
I was like, wait, that nothing was wrong? And then I was like, oh wait, hold on. I forgot, it's gone. Ugh. I was singing to all the songs yesterday, but it was just, I shouldn't say, sorry, the documentary is not about them being bullied. It's literally about their start. Like, they used to be in a band called Reset, and then they, like, went, and then I feel like a terrible fan. I feel like a fake fan. One, I don't follow them on any social media. That's me. Yeah. That's my fault. It's like they've always been there, like, in my heart, but, like, not in, like, a social media world. Like, I just, like, okay, I love them. They're great. but that I just kind of forgot about them. Like, I didn't, but I did, if that makes sense.
They're like more real to you than social media is. Like, you don't need to see them all the time to know that they exist. Like, you do some stuff.
Like, I've never even owned a Simple Plan shirt. I know. I was looking yesterday, and it was like $15 of like worth of $15 of shipping. So it would have been $50 for a T-shirt, and it was it said well, they didn't have a lot of the ones that I wanted, but there was one that the lead singer Pierre kept wearing. He wears it to every show. It looked like in the documentary, at least. That says, "I'm just a kid," but it's all kids crossed out. It says, "I'm an adult," and then on the back it says, "Life is a nightmare." And I was like, I would get that shirt just because I see him wearing it like all the time.
Why don't you just get a Simple Plan shirt from Hot Topic where it won't be $50?
I guess because I thought I wanted to support the band. Maybe that's what I was thinking.
They're
fine.
A better one. They're honestly fine. I promise you.
Okay.
They don't need it.
They're probably okay. Well, then I felt bad that one of the band members, like, pieced out, like, 5 years ago, and I didn't even notice, or didn't even know, and then I felt bad. I was like, where'd he go? But he came back. Go? He's fine now.
Was it the bald one?
I don't know if you know who he is, but his name's David?
There's only 3 of them, right? No, there's more than 3.
There's Pierre, there's Jeff.
Who's the bald one?
That's Jeff, the drummer. No, Chuck's the drummer. Jeff is the bassist?
He looks like a bassist. I was going to say bassist. He looks like a bassist.
There is a photo of him with hair, by the way, in the documentary. In case you
I never want to see that. No. He's bald forever to me. He's been bald since the day I met him.
It's a good look for him. Well, originally I thought his name was Dave, and I was like,
he does kind of look like a Dave.
Hey, maybe David. But then I didn't realize, but there's like a music video where Blink-182 was like helped out and was like a part of, and I was like, what? So that's cool.
Could you imagine a show that was like Sum 41, Blink-182, and Simple Plan?
I want to say that's happened before because I was literally thinking that same lineup. Like I was literally about to tell you that.
I would love to see that show.
I know. Well, Sum 41's not touring anymore, so I did get. Yeah, but I do have a shirt from that, so thank goodness. Yay!
Lucky.
Yeah, I just asked a friend to get it because I was like, I'm not going, but can you please just get me the shirt? Like, I did go. I should just get a Simple Plan shirt. It really just would make a lot of sense to me. But yeah, so anyways, that documentary is really good. I suggest anyone that was like a fan or is a fan of them to see it because it's really sad to see that. And I like love them since like I went to the library and that was like my first, I don't even know how I knew who they were. Because I remember being into Avril Lavigne, well, it was Hilary Duff, Avril Lavigne, the Veronicas, and Simple Plan was in that lineup. But I don't remember how I got exposed to Simple Plan. I'm sure it was some kind of weird...
Fuse or MTV.
Probably. Oh, yeah, it could have been, like, any of the music videos that, like, they played in the morning. It probably was a lot of that.
I got a lot of my music from watching Fuse in the morning, like, getting ready for school, for work. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Yeah,
After
I hear you.
Falling asleep to Fuse. Or Fuse after school was always really cool, too, because it was, like, the countdown of, like, the most popular alt music with their music videos and stuff.
I think that's probably where I got it from. But I remember, like, burning the CDs. Like, I'd go to the library, read the CDs, and then I'd burn them, play them in my little Walkman CD player. Mm-hmm. And I would just be like, this is so good. And can I tell you right now, in the documentary, I don't mean to spoil it, but like during the interview with the lead singer's dad, his phone went off and a Simple Plan song was playing and as his ringtone, and they're like, is that your ringtone? And he goes, yeah, it is. And okay, one more story. When they went on, he was telling a story about when they went to, they were like gonna go to the U.S., so they had to cross like the border, right? Because they all speak French, by the way.
Yeah, they speak Canadian. A lot of Canadians speak French.
Okay, that was weird because they speak French like a lot of them do, and like their
French
kids do.
Canadian.
It's so wild.
And like it's called French Canadian. It's like a thing because I think that France colonized Canada, or like something happened where we sold them the top of the country and that became Canada. Don't fucking. First of all, I'm from an American public school. My education is not great. I don't have all the details. I just know they're French up there, okay?
Yeah, so I was just like, okay, they're speaking
Oui,
French,
oui.
but they speak English and French because they were taught at the same time. But his dad, the lead singer's dad, make him more adorable. He drove the tour bus when they first went on tour to the US. And when he was like talking to like the border guy, right? He goes, what's your business here? Because they had this like I would say it was like an RV type thing. And his dad looked at the guy and goes, "We're in a rock band." And the guy looked at him and was like, and then looked at like the RV they were in. He's just like, he didn't even want, he was like, go, just go.
Okay, bye.
Can you imagine this old man just, "We're in a rock band." And it's like, let's go. My heart. I just love that dad so much. Okay. Anyway, you should go. That's just some parts. That's some wholesome parts in the whole thing, but it's good. Everyone should go watch it. I don't even care if you don't like Simple Plan. Go watch it. It's great.
Wow.
This is just me. This is me being nostalgic because they were like my first punk band ever, and I was just like, this is so good. This is lovely, and I'll never get sick of them ever because I know every song ever in the whole wide world. So I'm fine. Okay, I'm good.
You're so
down.
cute. You're so cute.
Thanks. I feel like I
so
talked super
precious.
fast.
You did. You talked so fast about all of that stuff.
I was so excited.
Cool.
So that's, a thing I watched that I forgot about. I cried, girl. I was crying. Woo!
I do have to talk about, oh, you cried. That's sweet.
Happy tears. Happy tears. Okay. What do you want to talk about?
I do have to talk about the ballads of songbirds and snakes, though. I think
Yeah, girl,
I
let's
kind
go.
of trailed off and I forgot to hit on
Yeah,
why
I
I'm
really
so
interrupted
angry.
you.
So here's the thing about
Okay.
the book. I'm going to spoil it. Sorry, I'm going to spoil the book. You guys should probably skip ahead
Spoilies.
about 10 to 15 minutes if you plan on reading the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
When did this book come out, by the way?
Ooh, good question. I don't know.
I just
2
know-
years
no,
ago?
I just
Last
know-
year?
Okay. Well, because it was a prequel, so I just didn't know.
The movie came out 2023. The book came out 2020. This book came out in 2020. T.
Okay.
T. Okay, so the book is based on President Snow Coriolanus. He literally has the word butt in his name. Ass, because he is one. Okay, so it opens up, he lives in the capital, but he's not rich. His family's, like, playing at being rich. They're, like, actually, they've gone broke. And they're trying to make it, like, they don't want anyone to know. So he's doing his best to keep up appearances. He becomes the sponsor of a District 12 girl in the Hunger Games. It's the first year they're doing sponsors, and the sponsor that does the best job gets this esteemed plinth prize, which is a prize from his best friend's, his much richer best friend's family that basically, like, gives you a full ride scholarship to university. Whatever. He needs this because he's broke, right?
Yeah.
So he needs this. So he gets his District 12 girl. The first thing, he's doing all this stuff that people have never done. Normally, like, the Hunger Games, it's only the 10th Hunger Game. So it's only been 10 years since the war ended and the uprising of the districts happened. So basically all they do is they just round up 2 kids from each district and put them on, like, cattle cars. And then they keep them in a zoo from the time of the reaping up until the games start. Like, literally a big zoo cage. They put all the kids in one big zoo cage because it's, like, archaic and shit. So I can't fucking pronounce this loser's name. I'm just gonna call him Anus. So Anus, he decides he's gonna go and be the first person to, like, show up on, like, the platform where the train gets there. So he's like, oh, it's really weird that they put them in cattle cars, but oh well. And he's like, oh, how do I get the trust of, like, this District 12 girl? Because the districts, they hate the capital, and the capital hates the district because the Hunger Games and the war, whatever. So he says, well, I'll get in this little, like, whatever. So he's doing all this stuff to gain her trust, but none of it's really for her. It's everything he does is for his benefit, and it's so, like, poignant in the book because it's from his point of view and you can hear his thoughts, essentially. So he's like, well, if I feed her, the cameras will see it and it'll be really good for my image. What if I sit down and have a picnic with her? So I'm like treating her like an equal. Like, that's good for my image. Like, that's good to create trust. Like and he's like falling in love with her as she's like locked up in this cage. And like, it seems like she's falling in love with him. But in my head, I'm like, Lucy is so smart and like so cool. She got put into the Hunger Games because she was like dating some guy in the district who was cheating on her with the mayor's daughter in the district, and the mayor's daughter convinced her dad to say her name at the reaping. Like, that's why Lucy Baird is even in the reaping to begin with, is because of a jealous girl in her district. So like, she's getting like the short end of every fucking stick. So he's like manipulating her, and it's just, you can tell how skeezy and terrible and like selfish he is. Like through the whole book, he ended up becoming a peacekeeper because they found out that the only reason Lucy Baird wins the Hunger Games is because he cheated and slipped her rat poison so she could poison people's like water supplies and stuff because she's frail and can't fight. And they found out he cheated, so they make him go be a peacekeeper in District 12, where she got sent back to after winning the games, because there's no, like, Victor Village yet, right? So he becomes a peacekeeper over there, and he's there with his friend, who is his, like, richer, nicer friend. But the thing about this friend is he's actually from District 2, and his dad just got really rich, and they were able to move into the capital because of, like, some crazy luck that happened. So, like, his friend was... I feel like I'm going on too long. It doesn't matter. He, like, betrays this friend and literally gets him killed. Like... Literally, like, his friend was, like, a rebel sympathizer and was helping them, like, get, like, plans and schematics to make an attack on the Capitol. And Cornelia Snow found out and ratted him out, and then they hung him in front of everybody as, like, a live execution. And then he's like, well, he, like, kills somebody with his gun, and he's like, okay, well, I'm gonna run away with Lucy Baird into the wilderness, and we're gonna live a happy life, and that's just gonna be it, right? So, they're in the wilderness, they're not having a great time, they're actually, like, fighting a little bit, and they go to this, like, cabin that's, like, a halfway mark. It's, like, just outside of the district enough, but Lucy's family, like, knows about it and uses it for, like, resting and, like, storing stuff, and he finds the weapons that someone was supposed to stash, because he wasn't sure what happened to the weapons. He finds the gun that he used to kill the person in that cabin with them. And he's like, oh, I can just sink this gun in the lake, go back to the Capitol now, because no one can trace this murder back to me. The only reason he was running away is because he thought that he'd be able to get a murder traced back to him, not because he loved Lucy Baird and wanted to be with her. So he sees the gun, and he's like, oh, but if I just leave her, I'll have a loose end, and she'll probably be mad that I left her in District 12, and then she'll probably tell somebody that I killed someone. So...
No! 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 Don't tell me! Sorry,
not only does he manipulate her into falling in love with him when she's in a situation where she's literally locked in a cage and, like, relying on him to save her life and get her through the Hunger Games, he then lets her go back home to live her regular life, interrupts her again because he's a peacekeeper, and he demands to go to District 12 as a peacekeeper just so he could see her again, get back into her life, make her fall back in love, just to essentially try to kill her at the end of the movie. And then he goes back and becomes... Oh, and then he like, poisons the guy that... Like, he poisons someone back at the Capitol, and then he becomes president, or some shit. And that's how the fucking book ends.
I'm so sorry for shouting.
But, like, so I loved reading that, you know, it was well written, it was fun to hate the character, yada, yada, yada. But then I watched the movie immediately after, and I'm like, well, what the fuck is this? Because the movie takes out all of his inner monologues, like all of his inner dialogue to himself, and you completely lose. It really does paint him to be this like love-strict man who's down on his luck and has bad circumstances and is just making decisions to like survive. But no, he's a selfish, like self-entitled prick who loves nobody and has no way to love anybody but himself. And you just totally lose that in the movie, and I was so upset by it. That's
why the book is always better.
Not always.
Why the book is
not always.
In this instance, but right?
90% of the time, I think it is. There are like I think the Hunger Games movies did a really good job. Like I really like watching the Hunger Games movies and reading the books because I think they do a really good job.
So I think I saw the first movie a long time ago, and then I definitely saw the third movie. There's 3, right?
There's actually 4, because the third one is part 1 and part 2.
Which one is the one? Shoot, what's Katniss' sister's name?
Prim.
Prim. Okay. Who names her Prim? Okay. Anyway, that part with her, the part with her where they're outside the Capitol and those things are falling from the sky. You know what I'm talking about?
I think that's Catching Fire. Well, no, I think that's Mockingjay. That's probably Mockingjay part. Yeah, because Prim dies in Mockingjay 1 or 2. I can't remember. And it's fucking it's Liam, whatever his name is. Miley Cyrus's ex-boyfriend's fault.
Oh, Liam,
no, not Leeson.
I was going to say Neeson, I know.
Hemsworth.
Yeah, him. Yeah, him. Yeah, because then, what was the other part? Oh, there's a part where they're in, like, the sewers. Like, in their sewer tunnels in the dark. Yeah. I remember that part, too. That part was freaky deaky. I saw that in theaters, and I was like, ooh!
I think the Catching Fire is my favorite Hunger Games, though.
You know, maybe I haven't seen them all the way through. Maybe that's a thing I'm doing.
It's a quarter quell year, which is where they do, like, a different little, like, take on the games. And for the quarter quell in Catching Fire, they brought back all the victors of the Hunger Games and put them all in the arena together and made them all fight again.
What the heck?
I know, it's so fucked up.
That sounds terrible. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Oh, and I didn't even tell you this part. Snow,
There's more?
Yeah, he's the whole reason that people have, like, the ability to bet on the games at all. Because he said, if I give people a reason to watch, like, they can bet on the games, then, like, people will become even more invested in Lucy. Because he's the only one, like, doing interviews, and she can sing, and he's, like, having her sing for the audience. Even though she's on her deathbed. I hate this man with a passion. And he's not even real. I think about him and I seethe, and he's not even real. Anyway, I'm so sorry. Those were that was a big grump of mine, is having to watch that movie. Not having to, but spending the time. It was 2.5 hours long. That's an hour longer than I like my movies to be, and I still watched it because I was dedicated. 2.5 hours long. You can't convey the fact that this man is a selfish prick. You couldn't figure that out. All right, give me the camera. Give me the camera. Give me the little cut thing. Give me the little Mark.
Oh my gosh. I can imagine, like, the first thing he does to piss you off. You're like, and it's done. He's done. He can leave. Goodbye.
I'm rewriting the whole script so he dies in the first 5 minutes, and then the rest of the movie is just about Lucy.
Hell yeah. Let it be about Lucy. She deserves it. That poor lady.
Oh, man. But it's worth reading, not worth watching.
Okay, well, I was gonna say, like, so where does Lucy end up, I guess? Because that's a prequel.
You don't know.
What happens to her?
You don't know. So he's literally, she can kind of tell what's going on. She sees that he sees the guns. She, like, sees all this stuff. She's like, okay, well, I'm gonna go out and grab some Katniss from the thing, so we can cook that up tonight. It's Katniss is like a plant that grows that's edible.
Cool.
And he's like, oh, she knows that I'm onto her and that I'm gonna try and like... But in his head, he's like, I'm just gonna go out and find her and make sure that she sees sense. That is crazy man code for I'm gonna kill this woman. That is crazy man code for I'm gonna kill this woman. But what saves her is she's a singer. And in the Hunger Games, there's these birds called the Jabberjays, which is a cross between a jabber something and a mockingjay, where instead of they can mimic sound and stuff.
Interesting.
So
Interesting.
like that was
scary,
like
okay.
it was a big plot point in the book of him kind of losing his mind because like whenever they would hang somebody, the Jabberjays would repeat the last like sound they made. So like when he watched his friend get hung and his friend was like, "Ma," like crying out for his mother for his last word, and then the birds like fly away and they're like, "Ma, ma, 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 ma," like all the birds. It's so fucked. It's so fucked up. It's so fucked. It's so well written though, but it's really fucked. So she starts...
I can't believe this.
She kind of like, what does she do? He gave her his mother's scarf, and it was like bright orange, and she's like, "Oh, I'm wearing it, so you don't lose me," is what she said, like why she wore it on their trip in case they get like separated. So she takes that off and she hides a poisonous snake under it. So, and like leaves it on the floor and then like hides in a tree or some shit. So he goes to pick it up off the ground, gets bitten by the snake, and he's like kind of like losing his mind a little bit. And then she starts singing the are you coming to the tree? They strung up a man, they say that song is like written in this book because that man that gets hung is that's a thing that happens in the book. So so then the birds start like all picking it up and like he's like hearing them, and he hates the birds. He really hates the birds because, they keep making the sound of all the people dying, and he's actually just a pussy who doesn't like know how to fight or stand up for himself. He just like rests on the backs of everybody else. So he ends up like abandoning Finding Lucy because it's also like pouring rain and like he assumes that she's just gonna die, I think. But we don't know what happens to her, except one of the characters in the new book is like loosely named after her, so they're like a distant relative of hers. So that's like kind of a cool... Anyway, sorry to go on a rant, but read The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Do not watch it. It's not good. You're welcome.
All right. Dang, girl. Dang, that was your grump, right? That was a grump.
I was pretty grumpy about that. My grumps were the pap smear. Not super stoked about the pap smear situation. And, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, the movie. That was a grump of mine.
All right. Yeah. Dang. Let's see. I didn't write anything down for this week, so I'm going off of memory right now. I broke my toe. No, I sprained it.
I knew you sprained it.
I think you're right. I think I sprained it. I don't know.
It didn't look that bad.
No, but it actually is leaving my toe now, the coloring, and now it's like on my foot. Like the bruising is going down. It's okay though. I'm fine. For those that don't know, my poor little toe. It's my left pinky toe. I was at Walmart and what did I do? Oh, I needed cash back because I'm trying to send. Oh, I have another grump. They coincide.
Oh, I have a grump. I have another grump too.
Oh. Is it
I'm real grump. Yeah, we have the same grump.
So, I made you a bracelet and I made Tim a bracelet, and I'm trying to mail them out. Yours sent. Didn't get nothing. Didn't get anything about postage. So whatevs. And then I owed postage on Tim's. And I have to it's $4.19. So I was like, okay, well, I'll go to the store and get cash back. I happened to go to Walmart. I forgot why. That's just where I went. And so I'm like, okay, I'll do that real quick. And I bought stuff, and I was like, cool. And then I forgot to get cash back, so I had like one of those like little mini shopping carts, and I, for some reason, I don't know why, I just moved it out of the way, ran over my toe, my poor toe, and I was like, ow. And then I bought a chocolate bar, and then that was like my cash back like item. And so I did that, and I didn't think about it. I was like, whatever. Even like driving to work, I was like, I'm fine. And then while I'm at work, I'm like, toe kind of hurts. And then I look down, and I'm like, huh, I think it kind of hurts like a lot. And I'm like, is it swollen? It might be. Oh, is it kind of changing color? Yeah. And so then my coworkers are trying to tell me, they're like, yeah, girl, you broke it. Yeah, girl, you broke it. And they said, like, you know, even if you went somewhere, they wouldn't do anything. And I understand that. Like, it's not the first time this has happened. And, like, whether I sprained it, you know, broke it, either way, like, I have to, like, ice it and take
Did you splint
stuff
it at
for
least?
it. And
you should have splinted it. You should have splinted it.
I did not splint it. I did not.
All you have to do next time is get some medical tape and just wrap it up with your toe right next to it.
Right.
That way you don't have to put anything extra on it.
Well, I've just been wearing sandals this whole time, too. Today I'm going to wear shoes. I am required to wear shoes today.
Required by who?
So Crow and I are going to go do this break room therapy thing.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so I have to wear shoes.
Yeah. I would wear boots.
It's a requirement.
If you
I had to sign a waiver. Well, it's going to be warm. It's actually going to be really warm. Oh, God, it was terribly humid yesterday.
It's probably going to be air conditioned, so you'll be fine. And then you can always put sandals.
I just mean like today.
Yeah, but you could just put sandals in the car and change into them after you're safe from broken glass and stuff.
That's true. We do want to go to the store, I think, today and buy, not like a store,
you
like
already went to
a
the
Goodwill store.
Oh.
Yeah, we went to 2 stores.
You went to so many stores.
We'll go to like a Goodwill or something and buy like glass items that no one will miss. But then I was trying to tell him that maybe someone wants it. But if it's a glass clown, I will destroy it. So, you know, it's fine. But shoot, where was I going? Oh, so yeah, so, you know, my toe, it's fine. I'm fine. It's just, you know, it hurts a little bit. And I just can't turn it right, but it's fine. And I'm going to try wearing shoes today, and we're going to see how that works. But I will bring a backup pair of sandals, just in case my little piggies want to breathe. But that's it, really. And then the other grump I had was, the construction worker that kind of weirdly yelled at me on Friday when I was going. So, you know, this is when I don't know they're laying asphalt or anything because there's no sign. And, like, there's been road closed signs are all around me. But you can still drive around them. Like, they're not, like, you know, destroyed. Like, the roads aren't destroyed, per se. And I didn't know when they were ending. Again, can I just say, this has been going on since March 31st. Can I just say that right now? March 31st, guys.
Speak it.
March
Speak your truth.
31st is when I started this whole kit and caboodle.
That's 2 months. No.
Is it like 3 months?
That's 4 months.
4 months?
Almost.
Yeah, 4 months of my life with these freaking construction workers, which...
That's a quarter of a year.
Well, like, no, they've all been fine.
It's a third of a year, actually. It's even more of the year.
Okay. Well, hopefully we don't have to do it for a while. Just because it started with 3 guys, and they were all chill. We named them. I forgot. And one of them was Ernest. I don't know what happened to them. We never saw them again. They were gone.
Maybe Ernest went to camp.
Maybe he went to camp. I don't know. He was the old guy that wore overalls. That's what I remember about him. And he might have been there near the end, if I'm thinking about it. But then there was like just these different guys. Anyway, I go to leave for work on Friday, and I'm like, I kid you not, I back out of my driveway, boop bop beep bop, and I'm going so slow. I'm going like 5, maybe 2, maybe 0. I don't know. And I'm just like, bop bop. And I was like, okay, well, I can't go the way I usually take, so that's blocked by construction vehicles, so I'll just keep going. And I'm like, oh, I'll take this other road, right? That's like right there. And I kid you not, I'm not even on the road. I'm like looking like I'm going to turn. I'm not even turning. I'm like, I'm going to. And then this construction worker, is waving his arms up in the air and yelling at me. And I'm like, first off, none of these construction workers have ever talked to me. Like, ever. No one has. I think one time they rang our doorbell, but neither of us were home. And I don't know what they were going to ask us. Like, they never...
How do you know they rang their doorbell?
Because I got an alert on my phone. They rang our doorbell.
You have a ring bell?
Yeah. We have a few. So, And the one that they use actually won't stay on the house. So I figured that out. I think because the way the sun sits on it, maybe.
Maybe it's like heating the adhesive up too much.
I think so. Because then we'll find it and it'll just be on the ground. And I'm like, well, I don't want to break it. I still want it to work.
Do you have to charge them or replace the batteries?
You charge the battery, yeah.
Oh.
There are cameras that are solar powered that you can just have. One of my coworkers has that, where you just have a solar power camera.
That seems better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I just was like, these were on sale. It was fine. I also kind of panic bought these because the guy was like, some guy, like months, like a year ago probably or whatever, asked if we had cameras, and I was like, why? You gonna break into our home? That's what I thought. I didn't say that. Nor did I talk to the guy. But whatever. So anyways, this guy's like yelling at me. He's just like, hey! Hey! Ah! And I was like, oh my god, calm down. I'm not even doing anything.
God,
so
relax.
I know. Yeah, like, I was like, why are you yelling? So then I like put my window down and I was like, you know, and he goes, you can't go this way. They're laying asphalt. And I'm like, okay, but can I go straight? And he was like, yeah, that's fine. I was like, okay, like, calm down. Oh my god. Like, it's not like I was like, see ya. I'm gonna drive all over the asphalt. I'm gonna just so I was like, okay. I was like, well, sorry. And he goes, that's why I was trying to get your attention, to tell you not to go down there. And I'm like, okay, well, you don't have to be sassy. Like, just be like, hey, can't go down here. Don't need to be all like, well, that's why I was trying to get your attention, to tell you. I'm like, yeah, I heard you. I didn't even like ignore you. I immediately stopped when you were all like, bah. And I'm like, okay. Oh my god. And then they almost made me late for therapy on Thursday. Like, I kid you not. I backed out of my driveway. Like, so my appointment was at 5. And, this, like, silver pickup truck, I kid you not, pulls up right, and I'm not even, like, backing out this point. I'm still in, like, the garage, and I'm going to, like, start my car, because I purposely was going to leave a little bit early because of these guys. And this silver pickup truck shows up, parks right in front of our driveway. Guy gets out immediately, doesn't even, like, look. And then goes on the other side of his truck. So now he can't even see me. And I'm like, why do you have to park right in front of the driveway? Oh, God. So I'm, like, backing out. I was like, and I'm, like, swearing. I'm swearing so much. I'm just like, this guy's gonna make me late. I'm gonna have to freaking call. But I'm censoring myself a lot right now. But I'm just like, And then he moved eventually, but I was like, that was so stupid of you, first off. And then, I think on Monday, I was trying to get home, and one of the construction workers had one of those, like those rolly construction vehicles that flatten stuff, I guess. And he was going really slow, but I was right behind him, because I was like, I just want to get home. I already get a little bit irritated if there's a street I can't take, because I get 1 out of 3 chance that I can, like, for any of these streets that I can take to get to my house.
Right.
And I'm on this guy's, like, tail. I'm like, come on. And so I might have been a little too close to him because I really just wanted to get home. Like, come on. And he stops, and so I stop, and then he starts backing up, and I'm like,
why would he do that?
I don't know if he saw me or didn't see me. And I think because he was trying to get out of my way. But I'm like, yeah, but if you just kept going, I would have got there eventually, and that's all that really mattered to me. But no, let's back up and get out of my way so I can just go, which is fine. But I drove by another worker that could have been like, hey, buddy, like, this car is trying to get around you, or, you know, is behind you. I don't know. I'm fine. It's fine, Tiff. It's over. That's all that matters. So I got my tow, and I got construction woe, and Heidi ho, it's over. I think that's all my grumps. That's all my grumps. Yeah. That's it. I don't mean to go on about my construction woes. It's over. I'm fine. I'm good.
I liked it. Sometimes you gotta get it off your chest, and I'm really proud of you for taking the space to do that.
Yeah. I started with one, and I was like, wait, then this happened, and this happened.
That was like me with the book.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's true. You know what? That's true. And I don't even think I'm at that, the range that you went. I don't think I went even that range.
I'm still upset. I could do it again. I'm still thinking about making a YouTube video about how upset I am about it.
I mean, I could probably complain. I'm probably going to complain about the construction. Well, they did actually leave some cones out on like a 3-lane road that I was on yesterday, and they immediately were like, here's an arrow that you use to get over. Also, go further bit down. Okay, there's another arrow, like, sign that tells you to get over. And I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. And like, no, they made it down to 1 lane. That's what happened. But they weren't going to tell you that. There's not a sign. Also, there was no sign about them laying asphalt. I just need a sign. Just give me a sign. I'll read it. I will read the sign. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like non-good signage. Non-good signage is crazy.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm okay. And everything else was dandy and lovely and wonderful. But I think everything, really, that construction being over is going to relieve so much stress from me. Like, I didn't realize how stressed I was until now we just have a paved road and everything's fine in the world. And I was like, it's over. Oh, I did forget my anxiety medicine and, like, my entire bag on Friday. But we were super slow, and because a lot of people are on vacation right now. And I was like, I think I'll be fine. And I really don't want to go back to my house right now because of the construction. I was like, if they weren't doing construction, I would go. But I'm like, no, I'll be just fine. And I was fine.
Yeah, it makes you less likely to want to leave the house and stuff.
Yes! Because it's seriously a headache. Like, I'm just like, okay, I have to, that's why, like, so we have a Ring camera where I can, like, see what they're doing, and that was really helpful. Because, like, okay, I got in my house right now, and I just didn't want to. And I haven't had a therapy appointment in, like, 2 months. Which, you know, I know, who am I? Well,
that is
I canceled
bad for
the
your
last
brain.
one. Girl, I canceled the last one because I had to get my hair done. I know. That is
not a good reason to cancel therapy.
Is, no, girl, it was, though. Even my therapist was like, I get it. I was like, it's another form of self-care, right? And she was like, yeah.
I'm going to roll that back. If my hair doesn't look good, I'm depressed.
Yeah, no, so it was bad. I had an inch of regrowth, and we cut a whole inch off. And
my hair is really important to me. I get it, yeah.
It's just, and I have to remember to shower and all that, too. That's another thing I had to do, but that's related somehow. I'm sure. I shower, Tiff. Don't worry.
Do we have to have this conversation again?
Nope.
Because we talked about this already.
I shower.
Sometimes.
It's fine. Sometimes. Girl, I showered twice yesterday because it was like, it was humid. It was so humid yesterday.
I
know. It rained and thunderstormed. We didn't even go to the store yet. I had to tell Crow, I'm like, it's thundering. Like, it's thundering out.
You don't drive when it thunders?
Okay, it actually was kind of scary a little bit. I was at a light. This is when I went to go, like, pick him up. Because I drove. Mm-hmm. And,
because men can't drive, so.
Oh, we're taking turns. I think he's driving today. Or maybe I'm driving today.
Don't let him drive you anywhere. You know how men are. They always get into accidents.
Oh my god.
They're always hitting the curb.
They're always hitting the curb. I've hit a curb.
Stop. I'm switching the stereotypes.
Sorry.
I'm switching the stereotypes.
It's like the Segway thing all over again. But no, I was waiting at a light, and all of a sudden I just heard the thunder, and I was like, that was actually really terrifying. Because I had music playing. And so, not loud, but, like, loud enough that I didn't think I'd be able to hear it. And then I was like, oh, cool. And then, it was funny. But, anywho. That's pretty much, I think that's all the complaint I want to do today.
Great. You complained really good about it.
Good. Drive me nuts.
Okay, well, let's move on. What made you smile this week?
What made me smile? I didn't write that down either. Well, you talked about your grumps, so don't you want to talk about your glimmers first?
Sure, we can do either way. It doesn't matter. I was just trying
did I make
to
it weird?
Yeah, you did. You could have just answered the question, I think.
I'll answer the question.
Hey, let's move on.
Okay. I'll share my glimmers. Okay. So, my glimmer is construction's done. Hell yeah, I'm so excited. No idea. I had my therapy appointment, which was also super wonderful. And, like, I always feel lighter. Like, that's why I know it was a good session. And every session I've had has been a good session.
Good.
So that was really good. For the first time ever, I, like, discussed work which I never discuss work. So I was like, dang, I guess I really needed
like
it.
half your life, you know? You're at your job.
That's true.
40 hours. Well, not half your life, but like a quarter of it you spend probably at your job.
Yeah, this is true. You're right. So that was the first time I ever talked about that. So that was a very uplifting experience, I think. I just talk about whatever comes to mind, really, whenever I'm there. Like, I try to have like a plan of what I'm going to talk about, but then I'm like, then that kind of gives me anxiety because I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, I'm just going to talk. And then that's it. And then we talk for like an hour and she's super chill and I just go. And then we interrupt each other. It's quite funny. I hold a pillow. There has this pillow in there that has like the sequins that you can like move up and down and it changes color. Mm-hmm.
I love those. Or the ones where there's like a picture on it.
Yeah.
It, like,
that one just, it's like gold and black. Yeah.
Gold and black.
Yeah, that color goes from gold to black. That's it.
Are you sure it's not blue and silver? The dress. Is it gold or is it blue? The dress?
Yeah, I hear you. I got it. I was like, what?
Did you know that guy? Did you know that guy went to jail for attempted murder? The guy who posted the dress thing?
I don't think so.
Yeah, he went to jail. He went to jail because he tried to kill his wife.
Because she wore the dress?
No, for an unrelated thing. He just snapped and like tried to choke her out. Yeah, crazy. I actually was just reading about that yesterday because I forget what sparked me to remember it, but I digress.
Ew. Okay. Gross.
Yeah.
Let's see. The fact that Crow's here and we're hanging out, that's super cool. Because
that is very cool.
When friends like visit friends and hang out, and we're just gonna hang out. So that'll be fun. And we have something to do. My thing with like, I don't want the time to go by too fast. That's my problem. So then I'm like, oh crap, it's already Sunday. It's literally been one day. It's been one day. That's it. It's fine. How
long are you guys, like, how many days is he staying for?
Wednesday, I think.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so Wednesday. Yeah, so we're just trying to, like, come up with stuff to do, but also I'm also not a planner. I don't plan things, so that's another thing that, like, is kind of nice. What?
I'm a planner.
Oh, okay. I mean, I plan to
events
like a point.
And activities, like, set up.
So my thing is, like, I'm like giving him a list of all these things that we could do and could go to and, whatever. But, like, we don't have to do any of it either. Like, that's kind of where I'm like, we have these options and we have, like, the days to do them. But that's it.
Yeah, but what else would you do otherwise?
Sit and stare at a wall.
Yeah, that sounds boring.
I know, I was like, I'm just gonna make it up. But yeah, so that's actually that's like another super glimmer next to the construction. And then work's been really chill this week because a lot of people are on vacation. Not that I don't mind these people that are on vacation, like, when they are there, but it's kind of just like a nice little, it's like a break. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of like a half day at school, if that makes sense.
Sure.
Like, that's the best, like, relief where you're like, okay, I don't really have to try that hard.
Yeah.
Like, I can just be like, it's
like the last couple days of school where you're just, like, eating a bunch of snacks and, like, watching movies. Like, all your tests are done. You're just, like, forced to be there at that point. Yeah.
Yeah. Or, like, you have a substitute teacher. I don't know why I'm going with the school aspect.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, it's like a substitute teacher day. It's not as lax as, like, the last days of school. No, I get that.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, that authority's not there. Like, they're an authority figure, but are they really? Dude, I had a substitute teacher once that just was trying to convince us that aliens were real. And he kind of looked like an alien. I'm not being, like, mean.
What do you mean? Aliens are real.
Yes, but, like, at the time, he was, like, really trying to tell us, like, conspiracy theories and all that. Like, I remember him telling us, like, he was like, or was it conspiracy theories? Or was it aliens are real? Or was it that he looked like an alien and he was talking about conspiracy theories? I don't know. He gave me some weird vibes. And I was like, he scares me. And I never want to see him again.
I don't know if I ever told you this fact that I learned. And that kind of messes with my head. But whenever you remember something that happened to you, you're not remembering the actual event as it happened. You're remembering it based off the last time you remembered it.
Oh, yes, you did say this. This was like 25 episodes ago.
That
yes, I do remember you telling me
freaks
that.
me out to this day. Like, are any of my memories real or accurate? I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I know I'm missing stuff of my childhood. I only know my childhood stuff based off home videos and stories that I've been told. But that's pretty big gaps of time as well, you know? Like, not everyone has home videos to, like, base their childhood off of. Like, that's all I have. So that's all I'm aware of. Yeah.
Yeah, I've asked my parents to bring me all the home, like, VHS videos that they have of us.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I want to digitize them.
Mm-hmm.
They just refuse to bring that stuff up every time they visit. I'm thinking maybe they're up in the attic and they need me to go over there and climb up there and get it down.
Oh, yeah, girl, let's go. I'll help you.
I might need to go visit my parents' house.
Let's go up in the
attic.
Get that. Yeah.
You're going to come with me? I'm not afraid of the attic. I ain't afraid of no attic.
I think you were. I was just gonna help you to help you. I wasn't like, I'll be your, I don't know, knight in shining armor, Tiff. No, I was just wanting to help.
Helpful perp.
I never said you were afraid. You're welcome. Oh, also, I got cheese doodles in the mail.
Cool. Who sent you those?
Crow did. Crow sent those in the mail. Okay, cheese doodles I haven't had since I saw Tim 2 years ago. Oh,
that's right. You love cheese doodles. They're different from, like, Cheetos. Like Cheeto Puffs. You like specifically the brand. Do you like the crunchy ones or the puff, the cheese puff cheese doodles?
I like... Wait, there's different kinds of cheese doodles?
Yeah, there's, like, the crunchy knotted ones, like, they have. You know, Cheetos has, like, 2 different types of Cheetos. They have, like, the thin, crunchy Cheeto and the big, puffy, like, macaroni noodle-shaped one. Yes. Yeah, there's one of those in cheese doodles, too. Cheese doodles has both.
Are you serious?
Yeah, which one are you eating?
God! I didn't know that! Okay. That's crazy! Holy poopy poops!
Oh my god. You are learning. Wait till you find out about white cheddar, hot and honey, and honey barbecue cheese doodles.
What? Ah! Okay, hold on. These poor listeners, I'm like...
They have a mac and cheese flavored cheese doodle in the puff. They also have crocodile-shaped puffs.
What?
They have crocodile-shaped puffs.
Crocodile?
Croc-o-doodles. What the fuck
is a cheese doodle day? My god. My holiday. My holiday. Yay, yay, yay.
Oh my god, these are real. Where do you find these?
Okay, so I do have to say for cheese doodles. What? Look at what? Look at what?
Look at this. Crocodoodles.
Are they real?
Look right. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. Crocodoodle. Crocodoodle do. Oh, look. Man. Crocodoodles.
Oh. Wow.
Crack a smile. Crocodile. That's right, guys. These fun-shaped cheese-blasted puffs will have you grinning from ear to ear. Baked with real cheese, these cool little crocs rock. When did these come out?
Oh my god, Tiff. I am doodling all those cheeses.
A simple girl.
Does that sound weird? Maybe.
I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy, asking him to doodle her cheese.
I was gonna go with I'm just a girl in the cheese doodle world, but, you know, I guess your way works too.
Yeah, that one's good.
I will say, I don't know what changed, but you're kind of, like, glowing right now. You're glowing. I don't know if, like, the sun, like, came up, or what, or if this has just been... You were definitely glowing. You were glowing, yes. Yeah. You're like, yes. But yes, okay, so that, I promise that's it for all my glimmers. That's it, so... Yeah.
My glimmer is right here, right now.
That's it?
No, but I'm just having a nice moment with you right now.
Aww. Nice
what are some of my glimmers? Jack's casual gaming meetup went really well and was a nice warm space. I got to try the new Donkey Kong Bonanza game there. Someone brought it. And then some guy brought his Wii. And then got everyone playing Rock Band. So that was really cool and fun. Yeah.
Throwback. I'd love to play some Rock Band again.
And then that was kind of my big glimmer of the week. I had a pretty chill week. I mean, my glimmer every day is the love of my life who treats me like a princess. I'm obsessed with him. But, you know, I feel bad bragging about him all the time because I'm just so lucky to be treated like a literal princess 24/7.
Yeah. You should feel bad.
It's a little... I just, you know... I just appreciate him. I just love him a lot.
As you should. As you should. Aww. I'm happy for you guys.
We did get our venue, but I think I already spoke about that last week.
You did, yeah. Well, you were going to go... You were taking your parents to it last week. To go look at it again.
We secured the venue and we have a wedding date. That's a big glimmer.
Yo!
Yeah. Cool. I want to do our story. Oh, we have to read listener glimmers, but I really have to pee first. Okay, we have a listener glimmer. Do you want to read it?
Yeah, where is it?
In the...
Is it in our DMs?
Yes.
We have a listener glimmer. Yo, yo, yo. Okay. So, this one's from Riku. She, her. Ayo. And she says, my glimmers for the week, we get more than one. She's doing a multiple glimmer, you guys. You can always share multiple glimmers. It doesn't have to be just one. You can share as many as you want, really. Yeah, we'll read them all. And she said, my glimmers for the week are spending the weekend talking to good friends and getting a new kitten. His name is Taka, and he's just a sweet little baby. She told me the lore of Taka. I guess that was Scar's name. Yes. Yeah, so Scar...
Yeah, she did tell me that lore.
Lion King? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was like, dang.
I don't know why, but I thought you meant, like, the lore of the actual cat.
Nah, dude. I mean, he was born. Yay, lore! Lore! And I bet Riku's gonna take great care of him because she's a good little mom anyways, so... Yeah. Yeah. But I'm really happy for her. He looks like a little cutie patootie. Anywho... So, Riku, thank you so much for sending your glimmer. But yeah, if you guys want to be like Riku and be amazing and wonderful and extraordinary as she, you can send us glimmers through our DM on Instagram at Tell Us Something Good Pod if you want to. Or our email address is tusgpod@gmail.com. We want to talk about your stuff and we want to react to it and celebrate and give you the attention you deserve.
Riku, thank you so much for sharing your glimmer. It sounds like you had a great week. Taka is so cute. We're obsessed. And we can't wait to see more photos.
Yes.
Do you have a story to tell me, Perp?
Girl, do I ever. Let me tell you, I was ready. I was like, I'm going to do this thing on Tuesday. I don't know if I did it on Tuesday. But, actually, I think I did it on Wednesday. But whatever. So... St. Petersburg, Florida. What? What? What are you asking? What?
Nothing.
What? No, tell me. What were we going to ask?
I must have blanked out because I picked the same article you did.
That's okay. We can both do it. That's fine.
You want to talk about the same article? I mean, we did have a really long yap session today.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Don't worry about it.
We're going to tell you guys the story together, I guess.
We are. But I kind of knew Tiff was going to do it. Like, I was like, it has a dog in it. What are the odds that she's going to do it because there's a dog in it? And I was like, well, dibs, Tiff, dibs.
I almost did the one about crypto. Did you know that since Superman came out, that dog adoptions have gone up? Shelter dog adoptions have gone up since Superman came out with crypto in it?
That makes me so happy.
Right?
I would see Superman specifically for crypto, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, actually, an interest in dog adoption skyrockets to 500%.
Dang.
So people are Googling, like, how to adopt a dog in my area, which really leads into your story that you're about to tell us.
Well, our story, Tiff. We're going to share it together.
Our story.
You let me know when you want to. I mean, I'm just kind of. It's really. I don't have. We'll just go. We'll go with it. You say things when you want to say things. I'll let you know. It's in St. Petersburg, Florida. St. Petersburg, Florida.
St. Petersburg, Florida.
And we're gonna talk to you about. Was it DJ Saucy? That's what
DJ Saucy. I think it's Saucy.
Saucy.
You gotta say it like Saucy.
Saucy.
It's got a little twang in it.
I'll let you know. Since 2020, DJ Saucy has teamed up with Pet Pal Animal Shelter, which is an animal shelter that, oh my god, where is it? Where is it? I had it.
It's a no-kill shelter.
Pet Pal Animal Shelter. Yeah, they specialize in rescuing animals from kill shelters and pairs them with loving families.
Yay!
Hell yeah. But DJ Saucy, is he a DJ? Is he a DJ? I don't know. He's a realtor, that's for sure. He has teamed up with the Pet Pal Animal Shelter, though, to help find homes for furry companions in need of the partnership. Not only aids pets looking for forever homes, but also gives home buyers the opportunity to adopt dogs or cats at no cost. So, you let me know, Tiff. Do you want to take it away, or do you want me going?
Oh, sorry. I was actually Googling DJ Saucy.
Saucy!
I don't think they're a DJ. I think it's literally the name of a realist. Oh, it is a person. Okay.
They're a person.
His name is just DJ, though. Or their
DJ.
name. No, so he's not an actual DJ. That's just his name.
Okay. I was making a joke.
According to compass.com/agents/DJ-saucy/
Saucy!
He's
and now it's just a thing. It's a reflex now.
He's not your ordinary real estate, and he brings a rich tapestry of experiences that informs his approach to the world of real estate.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. What was the other thing? He did used to volunteer. You're fine. He did used to volunteer with Animal Rescue League, which is a first female founded animal welfare organization. Fun fact.
Super fun
fact. But as part of the whole process of DJ Saucy, he reaches out to his clients about a week prior to closing to see if the home buyers are interested in adopting a dog or cat. And if they opt to adopt, Saucy covers the adoption fees, and if they choose not to adopt for any reason, because I get it, like, you're buying a home. Do you want a dog? Do you not want a dog? Maybe you're allergic. Or a cat. You could be allergic.
Maybe you're one of those weird, terrible, evil people that don't like animals.
You could be. And maybe you're buying this is like your first home.
Or maybe you're responsible and you know that you're not mentally capable of caring for an animal right now.
Yeah.
And you're just trying to be responsible.
Yeah, and houses are expensive, so maybe you just, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you choose not to adopt for any reason, though, it's not like, you're a terrible person. Saucy donates $200 in their name to Pet Pal Animal Shelter. And he said, either way, the animals win. So, fun fact. Are you okay? Are you good?
I'm laughing because every time you say this person's name, you go, Saucy.
Saucy. It's not my fault. If my name was Saucy, I would be like, what's your name? Saucy.
Oh my god.
Fun fact.
Yeah, he turned...
But... Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, it's like he turned his business into a powerful act of kindness.
He did. I do have a little thing down here. It says, since October 2020, Saucy's initiative has resulted in donations exceeding $50,000 to the Pet Pal Animal Shelter. Oh, okay.
I did.
Hey, I feel like I said so much.
You did. I also have a note that says that the funds go towards vital vet care, and they help keep the no-kill shelter running. He says that he hasn't had anybody who wasn't interested yet. And he's starting to arm retailers across the U.S. with a marketing playbook to replicate the model, which means you could see it maybe in your town soon.
Ayo.
Yeah.
I do wish I did look at other articles for this story, and one article, I feel like a lot more is framed towards dogs, But I did find an article that said he was doing cats too. So I feel like, hey, DJ Saucy, if you're listening, maybe advertise a little bit more if you want to do cats. Because, like, the realtor picture that he has is him with a dog. And I'm like, well, maybe put a cat on your shoulder. I'm just saying.
DJ Saucy group.
Just saying.
With this cute
Saucy!
This mastiff doggy. A good boy.
I don't know if he has a dog. Did it say if he has a dog himself or no? I'd assume so.
That's actually how the whole thing started.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
One day while touring home, DJ's husband sent him a meme-like photo of their pup gazing out the window. And then it says that he said, "What if I could help pets find homes just like I help people find houses?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's really sweet. I'm into
really
that.
Sweet. Yeah. I was like, that's why I was like, Tiff, I'm just letting you know I'm doing this because I feel like you're going to. There was another dog one, I want to say.
Yeah, they're sniffing out invasive species. I saw that. They have dogs that can find invasive species.
Invasive species.
1,000 dogs volunteer to sniff out invasive species in first of its kind canine citizens science. So they have conservation dogs now sniffing out invasive species in nature preserves, which help to clean contaminated waterways, and even avalanche rescue dogs that save people in the great outdoors. Most of these dogs are bred for greatness and train their whole puppyhood to work in these roles.
Puppyhood!
And a recent study from Virginia Tech was like, well, can everyday dogs do this too? And in the study, Virginia Tech conducted was a first of its kind experiment to see if the citizen dog handler teams can achieve species detection rates comparable to those of professional conservation dogs. So they had 1,000 people want to take a part of the study, and 40% of them had prior experience in sport scent detection and other related activities. Sport scent is a recreational activity where dogs find hidden scents in training classes, and sometimes you can compete and stuff. But they picked 182 out of that 1,000-person group across the United States to be in the trial and see if everyday people and their pets could detect elusive egg masses of the spotted lanternfly. So the spotted lanternfly is a really terrible invasive species. They do awful things to our agriculture here. Even as a vegan, I would say if you see lanternfly, you should kill it. Do you want to know what a lanternfly looks like?
Yeah, girl, let's
go. Like this. I guess I'm just going to do this article.
If you want.
This is a lanternfly.
I've never seen that before.
They're actually kind of pretty,
Yeah, but we have to kill them.
Yes, they're invasive and they're bad for us. It's been damaging farms and forests across the eastern and central United States since it was first found in Pennsylvania in 2014. So it's been here for 11 years now. It's actually native to Asia, and it's rapidly spread to 18 states where they lay eggs on trees, stone, lumber, and even cars and trailers. You have to catch the egg masses early to try and eradicate the threat, but it's like finding a needle in a haystack. So they have these, because they literally just look like bark on trees. It's so hard to even tell that they're there.
Yeah.
This is what the eggs look like when they're on a tree.
Ready.
You're
it's
not?
like alien. No,
they're a little alien, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. So it just looks like bark on a tree,
Yeah, it does actually.
But dogs can sniff out the egg masses without disturbing the environment. Professional detection dogs do this with high accuracy, but there's not enough of them to tackle the mounting concern of the invasive species. Damn,
girl.
Researchers provided the 182 citizen scientists with a devitalized or non-hatching egg masses as a training aid. These participants trained their dogs at home or in small groups with the help of a local trainer to learn how to identify an invasive species. Here is a little dog looking for the invasive species, and he looks really cute, and he looks like he's concentrating really hard.
I'm ready. Oh my God, look at him! Look at him!
He's working real hard. He's using
Look at
his
cute
sniffer.
little eye.
I know.
He's so cute. That guy in the background doesn't look very happy. He looks like he's about to sneeze. But the dog looks adorable. Not his best moment. They probably took it. And
It's not about him. Oh, and this dog's name is Fozzie. This dog's name is
cropped that guy out. We're just saying.
This dog's name is Fozzie, and he's a Labrador.
Fozzie Bear.
Waka waka. That's a funny ass joke. He's a Labrador Golden Retriever mix. I just wanted you to know that.
No, I did think Labrador. I mean Golden Retriever.
They say the dogs really enjoy their training, and Bill Wellborn, a participant, said that anytime I can stimulate my dog, it's good for him. He has a 7-year-old Tibetan Terrier named Pepe. He said Pepe obviously enjoys it, and it's a way we can take dog skills and training to help our community. Yeah, that's so cute.
That's really cute.
In a controlled indoor environment, the dogs have to complete an odor recognition test in which they identify the box with the spotted lanternfly egg masses from multiple boxes with other items and scents. The dogs that passed this test then went to a field test outdoors where they were required to do the same thing with other competing smells, and they correctly identified egg masses 82% of the time in controlled tests and 61% of the time in field trials. And although the test numbers dropped, it's still a better score than only human searched. So they're thinking that these teams demonstrate that citizen scientists can play a really key role in helping the environment thrive more by removing these lanternfly egg masses, and they can provide a really meaningful role in protecting our agriculture. They think with proper training that the dog owners can turn their pets into powerful partners for conversation. For the dogs that passed both tests, 92% were successful in finding live egg masses with minimal extra training, according to the researchers. Erica Feuerbacher is an animal behaviorist and a co-author on the study, and she said that there are thousands of people out there doing scent work with their dogs just for fun. She says this study shows that this can be more than a hobby and that citizen scientists and their dogs can be a valuable resource for fighting the spread of an invasive pest. I think it's really cool because humans have been using animals like this forever in terms of like bettering society, yada, 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 whatever. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, those are our stories today.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we talked about dogs.
Me too. Dogs are great.
Dogs are a daily glimmer in my life.
That's fair. I have cats, but I digress. Pets are just amazing and are healing in many ways.
I had such a fun time podcasting with you today. I've 2 hours just passed like I blinked and it was over.
Yeah, girl.
I did.
Cool.
Thank you for doing a podcast with me. Thank you for sending your glimmer in, Riku. If you guys want to send your glimmers in, please remember that you can always do that by following us on Instagram. I know a lot of you guys probably are listening to us while you're working or you're cleaning the house or you're driving. That's fine. But pooping. But regardless of what you're doing, just take a break from work. Put the mop down, take your hands off the wheel of the car, pick up the phone, and follow us on Instagram at Tell Us Something Good Pod, where you can send us a DM and tell us your weekly glimmers. Or you could send us an email at tosgpod@gmail.com. Or you can follow us on Patreon at Tell Us Something Good Pod. But again, just take your hands off the wheel, eyes off the road, type in your phone real quick that into your Instagram so you can give us that follow, and you can send us those DMs when you're ready. Obviously, don't send us the glimmer while you're driving. That's not safe. But definitely give us that follow so you don't forget.
Oh my god. I thought you were going, and then I was like, oh. Okay. Do 2 out of 3 of those things to follow us. Yes.
Oh, and also, while you're taking your hands off the wheel to follow us on Instagram, you should also follow Purple Mohawk 27 on Instagram and Threads and YouTube and Twitch while you're doing all that. And then once you're safely parked, you can follow me on the same social media platforms at Scared Tiff.
Yep. Yes. Yep. All the platforms, girl.
Why is
Sorry.
that super awkward today? Sorry, guys.
Thank you for being here.
Do we have any advice for them for the week?
Yes. Read your construction signs. If someone yells at you, say, "I didn't know, put a sign up." And,
what if they yell at you for something that's not traffic related? You still gonna ask them to put a sign up?
Enjoy your paved roads. Read your signs. And also, stay cool.
Yeah,
temperature-wise,
it's really hot outside. Please hydrate.
Cool meters. Yeah.
Stay cool. Get you some air conditioning when you can. Hey, hot out, nowhere to go. Your local library probably has air conditioning and books. Get your library card. That's my advice. If you don't have a library card, go get a library card because they're already defunding public education. So you might as well get a library card and use it while you still have it.
Yo, having fun isn't hard when you got a library card. Oh, okay. All right, we're good. That's it. It's over.
End it.
Go home.
Bye.
Go.
Get out.
Bye.
Why are you still listening? This is crazy. God, don't you have anything else to do? Follow us on Instagram. Send us your glimmers.
There she goes again with her espresso. What rhymes with espresso? More espresso, less depresso. Espresso? Can you espresso my espresso? Carresso?